Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. A Pawnee County family dies when their private plane crashes in Nashville, Tennessee Monday night. Officials say the plane departed from Great Bend and crashed during a landing attempt south of Nashville about 5 p.m. Monday. The victims are Glenn and Elaine Mull, their daughter Amy Harter, and her daughter Sammy Harter, who was a student at Larned High School. The Mull family was traveling to the National Cattlemen's Beef Association trade show in Nashville. The Goodland police chief is defending his department's investigation of a Kansas City woman's death at the Sherman County Jail amid questions about the impartiality of the detective who handled it. The Goodland Police Department last week gave the Sherman County attorney the results of its investigation into the January 22nd death of Brenda Sewell. The 58-year-old woman died in custody after being arrested for having a small amount of marijuana. Police Chief Clinton Couch says he's heard concerns about a possible conflict of interest because the detective who investigated the death is married to the Sherman County Undersheriff. But Couch said local authorities were left with few options after the Kansas Bureau of Investigation refused to investigate Sewell's death. The memorial for Dr. John Heinrichs, a Fort Hays State University department chair who died unexpectedly January 11th, will be this Saturday, February 8th. Heinrichs passed away at his home of a heart arrhythmia just 5 days before his 57th birthday. He was chairman of the Department of Geosciences and had been teaching at the university since 1998. An endowed scholarship has been established with the Fort Hays State University Foundation. It's the Dr. John Heinrichs Memorial Geography Scholarship. His memorial service is at 10 a.m. Saturday at the Fort Hays State Robbins Center. The Kansas Rube librarian Lucia Bain at the Hays Public Library is really happy with the interest in the library's annual Kansas Day photo contest. This was just the second year for it, and there were 51 entries in 4 categories: nature, people, limestone, and Kansakana. That was kind of a catch-all category, anything that connects Kansans to our history or cultural heritage.
I just decided to see how it went, and I designed all the rules and everything myself, and it went really well. And this year it was much easier because I'd already done it once before, and I hope it grows over the years. It's not just people from Hays, it's people from other counties and other towns, so I really feel like it's growing and it's good, and I'm very excited to have so much participation.
Maureen Pastine tied for first in the Kansas People category for ages 13 through 17. She's a little older than that now, but she was a teenager when she took her picture entitled The Kansas Moonshiners.
This still existed at that point in time, so they went and got the moonshine and dressed up like they said they did then. And I took their picture with my mother's Kodak camera. So they went and got the moonshine and dressed up like they said they did then. And I took their picture with my mother's Kodak camera.
The United Way of Ellis County has met its 2013 fundraising goal. The announcement was made Friday by board members. The Rising Up to the Challenge campaign goal was $490,000. And 8 new grants from the Heartland Community Foundation are now available for charitable organizations in Ellis, Rooks, and Trego counties. Board Chairman Mike Kerner says the grants are not restricted to just nonprofits. Educational, governmental, and religious groups, as well as individuals working with projects that benefit their communities, are eligible to apply. 4 $600 grants will be awarded for health-related projects, and 4 $500 action grants will be given. Applications are due by March 14th. More information is available on the Heartland Community Foundation website.
The National Lazy Boy President's Day sale is going on now at Keller Furniture Galleries. Hurry in for the best deals of the season. Now's the time to save with hot buys on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, sectionals, and more. Get unbeatable prices on a large selection of Lazy Boy comfort. Now for a limited time at Keller Furniture Galleries, where you get more because we care more. Visit us at kellerfurnituregalleries.com, on Facebook, or see us in the Next Tech directory.
Come see the good guys and let them show you our 2014 new cars and trucks only at James Motor Company.
The all-new 2014 GMC Sierra offers increased horsepower, torque, with tow capacities up to 11,500 pounds.
Sierra's interior brings comfort, convenience, and refinement to a whole new level.
We have the integrated camera right into the easy handling tailgate, integrated corner step rear bumper, movable cargo tie downs, and under-rail cargo lights.
It's the perfect time to get additional storage space with the brand new garage from Heartland Building Center. Bring in your garage size requirements and let the professionals put together a free estimate or select from the various standard packages that are already designed and priced according to the material cost. Get that extra storage space today from Heartland Building Center.
Heartland takes your building needs to heart.
See our ad in the Next Tech directory.
This is a news update from the Salina Post. Health experts at the University of Kansas Hospital are warning people to avoid overtaxing their hearts while they're out shoveling snow. With a winter storm dumping heavy snow on Kansas, the hospital said in a statement that people clearing snow should be alert to dizziness, extreme fatigue, faintness, and chest pains. Cardiologists say that even people in relatively good physical shape can be at risk during cold winter days. Cardiologists say the dangers for the elderly can be especially high. They urge people to work up to outdoor chores such as snow shoveling. And health experts say that people with known heart disease should exercise only as part of a health program overseen by their doctor. The National Agricultural Statistics Service says declining stock water supplies and extreme weather swings were the biggest concerns for Kansas livestock producers in the last month. In its monthly wintertime update, the agency reported that cattle and calf losses were 13% below normal, 85% normal, and 2% above normal in January. The report said most of Kansas received less than half the normal amount of precipitation in January. About 20% of the winter wheat was rated in poor to very poor condition in the state, 45% rated fair, 33% rated good, 2% rated as excellent. The report says Kansas farmers in areas with little to no snow cover last month were concerned with winter kill on their wheat crop. The Kansas Department of Children and Families Secretary Phyllis Gilmore has announced a new emergency propane relief program. This temporary program is designed to help individuals who rely on propane as their primary heating source and whose income falls between 130 and 185% of the federal poverty level. The Emergency Propane Relief Program will provide a one-time $511 benefit to eligible households. The payment will be issued as a two-party check so that only the propane vendor can deposit it. The application period is from Tuesday, February 4th through Tuesday, March the 4th. Applications must be received prior to 5 p.m. on March the 4th. The continued need for this temporary program will be monitored closely. Applications are available at all DCF service centers in the state. Applications can also be downloaded from dcf.ks.gov and faxed, emailed, or to propane@dcf.ks.gov or delivered directly to the nearest DCF service center. All supporting documentation must be provided before applications can be processed. Necessary documents include income verification and verification of propane usage and a vendor. Kansas Attorney General Derek Schmidt has joined other states in appealing the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's proposed regulations of nutrients in runoff from farms and lawns. Schmidt said he filed a brief in a federal appeals court in Philadelphia in a lawsuit by the American Farm Bureau over the EPA's regulation of nutrient runoff in the Chesapeake River Basin. Schmidt says Kansas and other states are weighing in on the case before the EPA makes similar regulations on nutrient runoff in the Mississippi River Basin, which does include Kansas. The attorneys general contend the regulation represents EPA micromanagement of how states meet federal water quality standards. Schmidt and others maintain that states have the authority to control runoff and impose any restrictions on the industry. A Kansas Senate committee has indefinitely postponed a hearing on a bill barring cities and counties from building broadband networks for internet service. Senate Commerce Committee Chairwoman Julia Lynn said she canceled the hearing on the bill initially scheduled for Tuesday. The Olathe Republican said telecommunications industry officials agreed to take more time to get input about the proposal. The Kansas Cable Telecommunications Association sought the measure and said it wanted the hearing canceled so interested parties could discuss the measure further. The bill would restrict cities and counties to build broadband networks only for underserved areas. Critics say the definition is so narrow that no place would qualify, leaving consumers with slow service. The association said it wants to prevent unfair competition from taxpayer-subsidized networks. This has been a news update from the Salina Post.
Thanks, Randy. And remember, there's always more information 24/7 on our website, hayespost.com. You can also check our website for the latest cancellations and delays due to winter weather. Kathy Carrier has our forecast after this break. Stay tuned.
If you've ever felt like a bank was doing you a favor when you applied for a car loan, a vacation loan, or any loan, that's a very good sign you were at the wrong bank. The right bank for the money you need for the things you want is Bank of Hayes. We've made lending easy, friendly, quick. For the next car, the next boat, the next vacation, let Bank of Hayes show you how we've built better ways for you to get the money you need.
Building better ways, the Bank of Hayes.
Your one-stop shop for appliances, electronics, and mattresses is now bigger and better than ever. Horizon Appliance Electronics features quality Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, JennAir, and Amana appliances, all built right here in the U.S. Pick out your next TV from the large selection of Samsung, LG, and Sharp TVs. Experience the true rest with a new Tempur-Pedic mattress and see why they're the most highly recommended mattress in America. Stop in today and find everything you need to make your house feel like home. Open 7 days a week.
For all the reasons, in the end, you do it for them. Advance Funeral Planning. It keeps your family informed, creates memories the way you'd like them crafted, and it makes sure everyone is prepared. Pre-planning. It just makes sense. Brock's North Hill Chapel, Hayes.
The Olympics are coming February 6th, and over 1,000 hours, all 98 sports events will be streamed live. Watch wherever and whenever you want with NBC Sports Live Extra. Download the NBC Sports Live Extra app or go to NBCOlympics.com and verify your TV subscription. Then enter for your chance to win a trip for two to Rio. Get ready to watch the Olympics today.
Catch all the Olympic action on your phone, tablet, or computer. Go to eaglecom.net to register your account.
Welcome back to Hayes Post News. A winter storm warning for Ellis County and the surrounding area canceled classes Tuesday at most schools, and Russell enacted its winter storm street plan.
Bitterly cold temperatures and more chances at snow pretty well sum up our weather pattern over the next few days. Here's the latest look at your Eagle weather. For Hayes, Victoria, and Munger, it'll be mostly cloudy Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. We have a chance of snow returning late Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. Northerly winds will average 10 to 15 miles per hour. The high on Wednesday, 8 degrees with a low of 5 below. The high Thursday, 9 degrees with a low of 0. It'll be cloudy and cold Friday, chance of snow, and a high of 15. Russell will remain cloudy Wednesday through Thursday night. We'll have a chance of snow returning Thursday and Thursday night. North winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour and gusty. The high on Wednesday, 7 degrees with a low of 7 below. The high Thursday, 9 degrees with a low of 3 below. Cloudy with a chance of snow Friday and a high of 15. And Waukene and Ellis will be mostly cloudy Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. We'll have a chance of snow Wednesday night and Thursday with north winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The high on Wednesday, 8 degrees with a low of 6 below. The high Thursday, 9 degrees with a low of 1. Cloudy and cold on Friday, chance of snow, and a high of 14. From the Carrier Weather Service, I'm Kathy Carrier.
And that is Hayes Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. Thanks for watching.